pulled away, may have bisected the fielders. Yeah, so the first boundary, it's a decent shot. Was on it quickly. Sorry, it's just not an oval. It's a free hit, and he'll be caught in the deep. Make sure you don't get, he won't be caught in the deep. Everything about that last couple of deliveries was nonsense. Just have to check whether it actually was for a front foot no ball. That's the only thing I could think. Yeah. Cut away and gets it into the gap. And even though we've had a little bit of rain, this will run away for a boundary.
Yeah, a little rattled here, I think, Zafar Gohart.
Oh, poor line to start. This is just helped on its way for another boundary.
Yeah, Helm will know.
Little edge. And the first wicket probably should have been cut away. And Middlesex have their first.
Yeah, big breakthrough this. Nice bit of extra bounce from Helm, and that helped him out because the delivery was short and wide. Bill Drummond's eyes.
Oh, poor delivery. That should have been smashed. Tried to bowl a quicker one, and Muyeye he just dispatched it over the top.
Uppish, but 4. That might be 4 as well. Long chase, and point is deep and square. And third up inside the boundary. And it's consecutive for Tawanda Muyeye. Whacked away. Just advanced a little bit. Josh Little might have seen him coming, dropped it short. And Zach Crawley said, thanks very much. No wonder he's got the big broad grin. Perfect way to bring up the 50 and conclude the power play. As that squeeze through it has. Feet stuck in concrete. Managed to find a little avenue between bat and pad. And it's the end of Tawanda Muyeye. A little delay in the decision being made.
Well, I think Nigel Long is just checking that he's actually either played it onto his stumps and it's not come off the keeper's pads. For me, it looks like it's just been a little inside edge maybe, or even just kept low. Maybe actually just clipped the off stump as well.
Barbway looked in pretty good order. Absolutely hammered. He has tagged that.
Not sure Denley's getting out of the way if this goes straight at him.
Once more. And it's almost a carbon copy, just this time maybe a little bit more towards long on.
Well, I know you're not supposed to run on the green grass. And
has he missed the stumping? Has he managed to get back? Now Davies mishandled it. We're going to find out one way or another.
Well, Denley just overbalances. Really messy, isn't it? The way that he just spills it out. Just see that the ball is at the stumps. Now he's got his hand on it. The batter's down. It's close. It is close. And the position they're in, 69 for 2. What's on? Charles Dagnall. Decision by Paul Baldwin, out. So eventually Davies does get the stumping. No balls and wides when they're not.
Reverse he goes again, and this time gets it over the infield. First boundary of the evening for the Kent captain.
He plays this really well.
Now this could be close, and is. Luke Holman, Ben Debenham, now besties. Full delivery, the reverse attempted by Billings. A little bit quicker.
He's still not happy, I'm telling you. That wide is still in his head, I'm telling you now. Decision given, right decision as well. It's just too full. He does this all the time.
Down the ground, so strong there. Boundaries are much longer straight here at Lords. It almost went all the way from Crawley. 11 from the over, 108 for 4.
feeling all action over. Hit very hard, should be cut off and is. Oh, have to hurry. Gone, I think. Yeah, Middlesex know it. They're going to celebrate. The dive, not quite enough. To do is get out here, so this is a little tricky phase. Gets away with it. Good bat speed in the end, enough width. And the talent of Crawley gets it up and over.
And he might have hit him for a ferociously big six. 20 metres over the boundary edge. And a half century, a 9th T2050 for Zach Crawley. Keeping his head while some of the other Kent batters are losing theirs. He's going again, and he's going to be successful again, I think, just for a moment. Heart might have been in his mouth as the ball was just dropping.
What does Holman do? He's got to go flatter, wider, surely.
Oh, this sounds good, but it's got a lot of distance up in the air. Chance, and very well judged. Really good, Ryan Higgins. You need your best fielders in those prime positions, and Higgins has judged that magnificently.
And it's brave from Holman as well. A lot of bowlers may have looked to go flatter and wider or thrown it down the leg. Holman decided, no, I'm just going to keep going. It gets too much underneath it.
Upish and just over the top of mid-off.
Surprised at that delivery with mid-off up.
Oh, clever, very clever, just shuffling across. Maybe the overcompensation from Tom Hellman. It's managed to go all the way. Pace on delivery. Slapped away, and once more over the top of Ryan Higgins. Twice he's done that, firstly to Tom Helm, and now Josh Little outside of the off stump. High on the bat, opportunity knocks, and it's collected. But having said that, if you just dab down on a wide one, you'll pick yourself up 4 down the hill. End of the 18th over, 155 for 7.
So the set square.
Now could be another one out in the deep and comfortably pouched. Here's deploy. It's a full toss. It was high on the bat, not any kind of timing from Grant Stewart, and this is all just crumbling a little bit for Kent.
Just checking for height as well. Thinking it's fine. He gets away with it. Tom Helm, because that should go out of the park, really. Simple catch for Leicester.
New to the crease. Skewed away, could be 2 in 2, and is. On a hat-trick now is Tom Helm. And this collapse from 112 for 4 now becomes 155 for 9. Just sliding. Was squeezed through. Not sure if it was the draw or the nutmeg, or if it's just cannoned off the inside edge. Slashed away, and he's going to get 6 for it. Full and wide. Said that's the area to keep away from. And he hangs his head, does Cornwell. Knows he's stuffed up a little bit.
Yeah, and there's been 5 sixes in this innings. I think this is the first 6 towards that shorter side.
Right, that is the current scene. Unfortunately, match has been abandoned. Unfortunately, the groundsmen have no choice. I'm afraid they just couldn't get the ground ready in time. 9:26. In fact, the rain has got as heavy as it's been for a while in the last 5 minutes. So no choice, I'm afraid, for our match officials. That is that.